Hebrews 11, verses 4 through 5. By faith Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gift, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because God had translated him. For before his translation he had this testimony that he pleased God. Hebrews 11, verses 4 through 5.
Tune in to the MacMan Morning Show.
Hold up. Man, this is one of the hottest talk radio shows this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about the MacMan Morning Show, Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Man, get you some on WKRA 92.7 FM. Man, beat me there. Don't meet me there.
It's the MacMan Morning Show. 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 Sitting at home or you in your car, no matter if you're near or far. Tune in quick, cause you might just miss the best show this side of the city. It's the MacMan Morning Show. 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 Sitting at home or you in your car, no matter if you're near or far. Just miss the best show this side of the city. It's the MacMan Morning Show. 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 Car, no matter if you're near or far. Tune in quick, cause you might just miss the best show this side of the city. It's the MacMan Morning Show. 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 Sitting at home or you in your car, no matter if you're near or far.
And grand rising to all of you, grand rising to all of you. This is the MacMan Morning Show. I'd like to say hello to all of you. Good morning and grand rising, great day. It is March the 5th, 2025. We're still here. Good morning to our moderator, chief moderator, Alice, the blessed child of God, is here. We have the alto section leader for the MacMan Morning Show. That's Miss Sharon Reed, the chairman of our deacon board, Deacon Alvin Moore. Good morning to you, sir, and our wonderful apostle. We'd like to say good morning to Brother Anthony Reed. We'd like to say good morning to him. Wonderful Bible class that he had that I enjoy. Good morning to my pastor, the bishop, Larry Darnell Trotter. You got a birthday coming just like the MacMan. We got birthdays alike. My birthday is coming up real soon in a couple of days. And I wanted to just share with you my thoughts uh, about my birthday coming up. I want you to, if you got to like to give a gift or some kind, everything that you give will go towards improving our show, getting some new equipment, and just showing some love. I'll go get some coffee, go get a sandwich or two. Hey, I got something I want you all to see that was put together. Hope you all like it. Let's just roll it.
Let me say good morning to each and every one of you. Yes, it's my birthday. And if you'd like to share or if you'd like to give a gift of some kind to help our broadcast to go forth, I'm grateful for this long opportunity to serve in broadcasting in various positions that I've had. Moving up to the 1-year anniversary of the MacMan Morning Show, please support us today and say happy birthday. It's not going to hurt you. It's my week. So let's see what's going to happen. Celebrate with the MacMan.
And yes, it's my birthday. I toot my own horn and everything. It's a wonderful opportunity to be alive and well. And as we lead up to our 1 year, yeah, I've been on the air coming up to 1 year. How did I make it? I don't know. We'll talk about it. I might have some guests to come in periodically. We're going to celebrate the whole month. I got to tell them not just the week. But we're going to celebrate the whole month of March. So you can be a part of the celebration that we have here. I'm celebrating. I'm grateful that I could bring information and inspiration to all of you. I'd like to thank my broadcast partner, WKRA 92.7 on our FM dial. Our signal is still there and present. Business has to be conducted. We want to thank them for bringing me on the air waves and also giving me an opportunity to come to your homes, your places of business, or wherever you might be to give you this wonderful broadcast each and every morning. Good morning to our wonderful sponsors, Keisha the Stylist, Little Red of Big Red's Blues Lounge, to Latoya McDonald, our insurance agent with Farmers Insurance. I want to thank Dr. J, who's hung in here with me, Brother Lee Mack, who's our chief contributor and chief correspondent, not our correspondent, but our chief contributor and commentator. I want to thank all of you all that have been praying for us and sticking with us here on the MacMan Morning Show. And I want to continue to do even better. And I'm just grateful for another year. God has blessed me, and it's coming. And for everybody that has a birthday, we're getting ready to also do some improvements. We got a call-in system. We're getting everything in order so that you can call in and say good morning and say hello or grand rising, whatever. You know, it takes some adjustment to get to that good morning thing. I tried to tell Brother Lee, and he said, well, he gave me the history behind it and everything. Good morning to each and every one. Listen to me. The State of the Union address that was on last night was horrifying. Not horrifying for those Congress people that were opposed to what the Orange Man and the Muskrat was doing. But Brother Roland Martin, my dear friend, there he is. My friend Roland Martin, I look a little rough because I was tired and I didn't have my goatee and nothing, but that's okay. I'm grateful. That old handsome James back there with his buddy. And we were there as correspondents and doing our various shows. But last night, he made a challenge. Over 265,000 people, including the MacMan, were live. And we were out there to let people know that it's time to fight, folks. They're getting ready. This madman and his crew are getting ready to change some things that's been going on, like your Social Security. Let's not talk about food stamps. Let's talk about the people that contributed to the Social Security system, been paying in all of your life. and all of a sudden to find out that when you apply for assistance that you can't get any. And that's just a little bit discouraging because there are people that are looking for answers and they cannot find them. You say, what are you talking about, Mr. Mack? What's going on? Well, last night in that horrifying speech that they called the State of the Union, it was just the state of racism. The billionaires were there, all of the top billionaires, the rich people in the country, well, especially the richest man in the world, he was there. And when you've been bought and paid for by people and you have a tendency to just want money, you see what money does to people. They do not care about the average citizen in America. You've got to get that into your head. This is Black independent news and Black independent media. And when I say Black, I don't mean that I'm excluding white people. I'm not saying that. We have not had a even playing field, folks, never. Since we've been here, since they brought our ancestors here, we see now something worse than when they had the civil rights movement. They're not putting no fire hoses. They're showing up hitting our pockets. They're not, and the companies that are in our pockets, Walmart, Target, all these places, we got to do more than just get out there one time and just one time, we go one day. That's not enough. We got to do more than what we're doing. We got to do very much, a whole lot more of what we're doing. If you're doing nothing, get busy doing something. Your tax returns. Folks, I'm here to tell you, get your taxes done. Get your finances in order. Save you some money, put you some money to the side. You don't know what's getting ready to roll or what's getting ready to happen. I'm here to say to you and to say to everybody that the time that you think that is on, it is not on. It is not what we're going to be experiencing. Good morning to Keisha the stylist. Good morning. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of us. Alice said, shout out to all the people who could stomach. I couldn't, Alice. I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it anymore. And then the insulting part about it was when Representative Al Green, yeah, I said Al Green. Y'all know I'm an Al Green fanatic, but it wasn't that Al Green. Representative Al Green from Texas was escorted and ejected from the State of the Union. Now, they called Obama liars. They called him a lie outright. They didn't put the white woman out. And the man that called him a something, they didn't put him out. But, they put out Representative Al Green. They put him out. The brother, they put him out. And then the folks behind him was like, oh, yeah, get rid of him. He need to go. And the white people said, eject him, eject all that old foolishness. Here's a sitting member of Congress, folks. A sitting member in good standing that had to take that foolishness that they were dishing out. We had the coons up in there, them Uncle Toms, them house Negroes. Yeah, I'm going to call it out like I see it. Oh, they were clapping while the black man, looked just like them, was getting thrown out of the House of Representatives. I'm going to, let me see if I can get this tape up right quick. We're going to see if we can get, I want to see if I can let y'all see part of this foolishness that they were doing. Let's see. This was some crazy stuff. I don't mean to replay this. I really don't care for them. But we're going to see if we can get this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. We're going to get this. Let me see if I can do this. You know, James Mack has been working on some stuff. Wait a minute. Let me see what that is. Let's see. No. Okay. This is the Orange Man. That was from last night. Let's see if I can share it with you. It was last night. And that idiot was on, and he was talking foolishness and everything. And we're going to see if we can get Brother Al on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if we can do this. Hold on a second. I got him on there. I don't want him really on there. That man, something's wrong with him. Let's see. I'm going to try something else. Let's see if we can try it. Welcome to everybody that's on. I want to thank you for being here. I'm trying to see if I can. I ain't going to bother it right now. That man was out there doing this foolishness, and Brother Green was protesting. He had a right to. The man was lying and everything, and they took him out of the Congress. You don't mean nothing. Man been in there almost 30 years almost. Reverend, I mean, not Reverend. I ain't even call him the good Reverend. Hello to the good Reverend over on Hill Road over there at Full Gospel Tabernacle. That's where Reverend Al Green pastors in Memphis. I say good morning if he's listening. I sure want to get an interview with him. I'm going to work on that soon. What are we going to do about this situation, folks? And this is what my suggestion is. We're going to have to pool together. This is just my suggestion. This is not advice, but we're going to have some people on to talk. Because then if you got a business, there's a way where the businesses are going to benefit because the top 1% getting these tax breaks for these businesses. And I'm not saying that we're taking advantage of people. Think about these tariffs that's coming in. A tariff is I'm putting on a tax that we, the consumer, got to pay for. If I order something from overseas or stock or inventory from overseas, there's a 25% tax on it that I got to pay. That means all of your Gucci bags and all your name brands, so everything about to go up. Your chickens, your eggs. Oh God, if you just seen the egg prices, things are getting ready to get out of hand. This man has caused an international situation here where the economy of the United States is getting ready to change. How can we sit back and let these scoundrels who have put us down for the children of the devil, they the children of those people that slaved us and enslaved us and called. How do you think you can go before the good master and say, oh, we good white folks, we put the Negroes in slavery. They did our bidding. How can you go and your relatives right now probably warning y'all from the grave, don't do it. Don't do it. But we hate people just because of the color of their skin. Don't hate me because I look nice, I look good, and don't hate us because we got different shades and everything. We go from light, bright, damn near white to chocolate, black, crispy, whatever you want, a blue, black, or whatever. We got color in us. That's okay, but you hate us for our intelligence. You hate us for what we're doing. That man, that orange man up there, he's worse than the devil's child. And his partners along with him, making sure that they dangling some money in front of him. And if I dangle money in front of the folks, then we will be able to get what we want. Listen, this is the MagMan Morning Show. Good morning to each and every one of you. I got some new cuts in here for our commercials. I want to thank each and every one of our wonderful sponsors. Y'all just hang on for a little bit. The MagMan will be back. This is the MagMan Morning Show.
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know, get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
Our families are precious. We work hard each and every day to make sure that they're safe and secure and have a future. Jones McDonald Insurance Agency, a full-service insurance agency, is here to help you with all of your needs, whether it be life, health, auto, home, or specialty insurance. Call Farmers Insurance Agent Latoya McDonald at 708-722-1538, 708-722-1538.
And we're back on the MacMan Morning Show. Good morning to each and every one of you, Grand Rising, so forth and so on. Listen, we're getting ready to put together y'all. We're getting ready to put together a wonderful presentation for St. Patrick's. That's Miss Tiffany Kamar. I got you covered. I'm going to be able, thank you very much for being a supporter of our broadcast. We want to thank you. St. Patrick's is really nice. Their grand opening is coming real soon. I think that they want the MacMan Morning Show there. We're going to find out, though. But we really want to thank Miss Tiffany Kamar and her wonderful husband for their support. Also, I've been telling y'all, get your taxes done. Michelle Franklin is still waiting on all of you. $7,000, up to $7,000 of your refund she can get you. Also, she can get you a free estimate without leaving home. Convenient ways to receive your refund. Personal, business, and 1099 customers are welcome. You can get your free estimate today. And if you do business with Michelle Franklin and you get your refund, all those other things, she will give you a 3-day, 4-day. I ain't mean to say it like that, Michelle. Forgive me. I know you're not going to send them on a 4-day excursion, but it'll be a 3-day, 2-night getaway vacation, semi-vacation, anywhere in the 48 states. Now, that don't mean that's a 48. That's right where we're at now, meaning not Hawaii, not Jamaica, none of them other places, right in the lower 48. So give her a call at area code 708 296-3133. That's 708-296-3133. Tell her that the MacMan Morning Show sent you. Listen, Pizza Pro XL and Miss Bridget Wright are still in business. We want to say hello and good morning to her. Down there at 286 East Main Street in Marks, Mississippi. You can call her for delivery of all of your needs. Check her page out. We're going to get some more information. We're putting together our new ads and our new promotions, and we have a special coming. You need to contact me. You know a business, you have a service, you need to contact the MacMan Morning Show. But then before you do that, those of you that are in this Mississippi greater area, call her at 662-326-3006 for all of your luncheon and dining needs. Get you one of these towering daiquiris. Yeah, I like those. Those are nice. They look nice. We're going to support Miss Bridget and all that she do. Good morning to you, Miss Bridget. Good morning to all of you all that are in Quitman County down there. We want to salute you as we can. Thank you to Miss Latoya McDonald. We want to thank you all. And Miss Rolanda Michelle, our guest that was on talking finance, business coaching, and getting you prepared as a business person to expand and to explore your dream, your vision for what you're going to do. That free ebook is available to MacMan Morning Show viewers and listeners. We're putting together, we had a technical problem with the ad. We are fixing it. It'll be fixed so that we can put it out. Miss Rolanda is a wonderful author, teacher, business coach, so forth and so on, and will help you get along. We're trying to encourage you all to shop black owned. Go shop somewhere where black people own, folks. I know we don't own much, but this should give us the motivation to get out and create businesses. Create you a business. Put your money where you should put it, and not just in I'm gonna say this, not just in hair stores and nail this and that. You know, there are more people other than chicken wing and things like that. There are things in businesses like insurance, doctors, lawyers, daycare. Whether you are a home care person or you just want to get out there and get your word out about your business, you call us here and you get in touch with us here at the MacMan Morning Show. We're right here. We ain't going anywhere. Just go to MacMedia3 at gmail.com, MacMedia3 at gmail.com, and you can get more information on how you can advertise. Help us. We got your back. Help us. Be a support to us, and we will be there for you. We will make a wonderful ad for you. It ain't going to cost you $100,000. It ain't going to bleed the bank. And stop being scared to put advertising out there. You want people to know who you are, and advertising is very, very, very important to what we do. Listen, I wanted to say to all of you on this morning, now I done did that little, I got that out of the way. Back to our lead here. I wanted to say something to all of you that are listening to the MacMan Morning Show. Listen, folks, this man and up there, he's not playing. Now, they say, well, we talk too much about it. I call him the orange man and the muskrat, his associate. The orange man and muskrat. That's his partner. That's his sidekick. And they're up there doing all kinds of things. They're up there in Washington, D.C., reaping havoc. Folks, get your business together. Know what you need to do and what steps you need to take to survive. We got to survive. Last night's presentation, whatever they did, whatever that foolishness was a Klan meeting. That's what I call. I don't care if nobody ever don't like me. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay? We're dealing with racism at its highest point. These people are so scared. They're so nervous. Folks. They need a pure race. They want us to, they don't want you to be with your significant others. They don't care what it is, as long as it ain't white folks. They want a pure race. They know that their population of Caucasians is going down. They're trying to eliminate all, and I'm not trying to scare you. Get your head out of the hole in the ground and look around and see what's happening, because your tail is sticking up. Your tail is over. Your head may be in the hole, but your tail and your body is still out. I wonder how ostrich survived and never got attacked. Why you stick your head in there to hide your head, but your body is out there? Folks, our bodies are out there and our head is stuck in the darkness, looking at everything, doing everything other than trying to prepare ourselves. Horrifying details of civil service workers losing their jobs. Now, for those of you all that have laughed and people, I got to say this because I know somebody that did this. I got job security. Y'all some broke poor folks. I'll always have me a job. They ain't never going to close the government. Well, over 500,000 people have been laid off or terminated from the government. High-ranking people have resigned because of the foolishness. Do you have enough to survive if you lost your job? I can't say that. Are we prepared for the coming rush? Do we like the leadership that we have in Washington, D.C.? I say that we need to get ready to put Diane Black back on the map and back on the ballot. Now, they sat around here, Mississippi sat around here and sent that man back to Congress. I refuse to talk to him. That's Diane Black. That's our friend right there getting ready to run. We need you to run, Diane. Please run and get me some information. Please get your exploratory committee together and y'all go to work. You already won 96,000 votes in a congressional district where no person of color, no Democrat or whatever has ever gotten those numbers. 96,000 votes. You the front runner. We need you back out there. You ran, you got a track record, and you ready to help. So we need to send Diane to Congress. Now, if y'all believe that, y'all let her know that. Y'all let me know too, because I'm going to have her on real soon. and she'll be able to talk to us. Folks, who are your senators? Why don't y'all start writing them? Who's your state representative? Who's your state senator? Who's these people that are making? Who is your mayor? Who's your alderman? Do you know your alderman? Let's start there. Do you know the people that serve you in your own community? Or are we going to sit back and just be quiet about it? In the end, we won't be remembered. Will we be remembered? Not in the end. Let me read this. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our. How you gonna sit back and we not say anything about what this dreadful man is doing? We got children, grandchildren, you got families, you got people that are getting ready to get a direct impact and hit in their lives. Don't think it's coming, keep leaving, keep sleeping, keep dreaming without opening your eyes and seeing what's going on. Folks, they're getting ready to change the way of life in this country. You have a president of the United States that's speaking treason along with his other cohorts. They're speaking treason. You're the enemy. Talking about Russia is your friend. Oh, I know Putin. He my friend. He been with me through Russia Gate. This and that. How dare you, evil one, orange person, and muskrat sit there and be the puppet for Vladimir Putin? And if you say his name, the Republican white folks get mad. How y'all gonna get mad? How you gonna get mad? Oh, it's quiet today. Wake up, folks, and see. I got to go to the party. Oh, I got to get my cruise ready. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. You better get your house in order. What am I spending my birthday? My birthday's coming up, but I want you, if you give me something, let me do something to help somebody. We need equipment. We need to get some things here, and I'm going to, whatever it is, and I got some real good, generous people and generous friends out there that care about what we do and enjoy what we do every day. If you like the MacMan Morning Show, don't be afraid to support us. I ain't going to tell nobody if you don't want me to tell it, but we need your assistance because we have to broaden our horizons and bring the information. Yes, inspiration is there, but you ain't gonna get no inspiration if you don't get off your tail and do something about it. This man and the Congress of the United States of America, them white folks were sitting there. You could see it yesterday. How they treated Al Green, how they treated Representative Green. This man been in there 3 years. You have no regards for you. Then now if they do it to him, they'll do it to you. And the House Negro from South Carolina, the senator from South Carolina, was clapping and pointing his finger to the door as the man walked. You, sir, are a raccoon, handkerchief head, House Negro. Now, you don't like it, tell me, come on here and deal with the MacMan. They're scared to come on here because I'm going to let you have it. I'm going to let you know where you stand, where we stand with you. I'm talking about those Democrats that come to us, Benny Thompson, you too. Oh, you don't think you've been there 30 years. Now you're getting the heat from the folks. Now you want to put out your post and everything. Yeah, I said it. It's too late, too little, too late. Where you been? Diane Black ran for Congress. None of the Democrats supported her. Y'all let that white man just slip through there, and it's Trump's folks. 96,000 votes, and y'all let that lady lose? Chet Taylor? Yeah, I'm talking to you, the chairman of the Democratic Party. All that foolishness y'all got going on down in Quitman County and everywhere else. You want us to vote Democrat when it's convenient, but when you want to keep your buddies in place and your corrupt people, yeah, some corrupt black folks in these towns. From Holly Springs on down to Tupelo or One Below, Mississippi, y'all, the black folks, the coonery, the coons are down there doing the bidding for the white folks. I said it. Now, if you don't like it, before I take it back, I'll add more to it. I'm tired of this. How y'all going to treat us? For centuries, y'all been trying to kill black people. For centuries, we've always been at the bottom. For centuries, we've always been in the ghetto, had the last of everything, got these raggedy stores on each corner, and the Arab is sell us they garbage, messed up meat, messed up everything, and we'll go down there because why? We ain't got nowhere to shop. Unless we want to get clean and fancy, then we'll go to the mall and we'll buy all of them folks' labels from Gucci, all them Nike and all these other things, and we'll buy from them because why? That's our status. We'll get us a Corvette, a Maybach, or whatever. We'll put a whole house on our hands just so somebody can say we got something on our hands. We got a nice watch. A Rolex will tick just like a Timex, or probably Timex is even better. But we got to have these statuses to let people see. Black folks, we've always been some showboating ass folks. I said it. Pimps, players, hustlers, even the preachers, everybody, not mine, but everybody's. Not yours, not you, Rev, more than the rest of y'all that's doing good by your folks and trying to take care of your folks. You ain't hustling and fleecing the flock. Give me 2,500. Give me 100. Give me this. Give me every day, every week. It's the same. How many blessings do you want? How many tapes and books are you gonna buy from these shysters? We don't have people like Dr. King in the pulpit no more. We got no more J. Allen Rogerses in the pulpit anymore. We ain't got no more Bishop Trotters in the pulpit no more. We don't have people that love or Pastor Orr. Hey, Pastor Orr, how you doing? Brown Baptist Church in South Haven, Mississippi, that's doing something. He said, I got a congregation large enough. We need to take over some stuff. And what did he do? Bought one of the biggest locations, biggest churches in Mississippi is owned by Brown Baptist Church. They got their own cemetery. They got their own daycare center. They got their own social service agency. Where is the folks that we give our money to every week? That's on the side. Let's go back now. That's on the side. Let's go back to this here. Why are we suffering and everybody else is making money? Everybody making money. Black folks got to scrape, and fight, and they will insult us, throw us out of the halls of Congress. How many black folks, how many congressmen followed Al Green out of the doorway when they was telling him, hit the road, Jack? How dare you insult that man? And then Democrat walked out with, every Democrat should have walked out with him. It's quiet on the McMahon Morning Show. I'll be back in a little bit. I want to just pay some homage to our wonderful sponsors. Yeah, oh yeah, we ain't through talking about it. You got something to say? I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to see if this phone number is going to work. And if it does work, we'll give you an opportunity to call in for the very first time on the McMahon Morning Show. I'm going to try to get it together. But we'll be back with more information and inspiration right here on the McMahon Morning Show. I'll be right back.
Our families are precious. We work hard each and every day to make sure that they're safe and secure and have a future. Jones McDonald Insurance Agency, a full-service insurance agency, is here to help you with all of your needs. Whether it be life, health, auto, home, or specialty insurance, call Farmers Insurance Agent Latoya McDonald at 708-722-1538, 708-722-1538.
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know, get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know. Time.
branches of the government, we forgot it when we got older. It's the judicial, the legislative, and executive. But all we know is the executive. That's the mayor or the governor and the president. Now none of them three people make no laws, they just be checking them. The laws come to their desk and all they do is say no or yes to it. So when the news station tried to tell us that Barack Obama couldn't put us on, we was all salty at Obama when it was the Congress members all along. We gotta focus on the legislative branch, yeah, they the ones that make the laws. Yeah, they the ones write how much food stamp money you get on the card. But when people that wanted to help us wanted the job, I know they probably lost. Cause we ain't even know their name, we ain't know their face, we ain't know it all. So the Congress or the State House, that's legislative, they make laws. So what we want from the president is what they do, okay y'all? See, they election every 2 years, but we don't ever even go to those. The Congress, they can raise minimum wage, but we ain't even really know it though. So you know how back in '08, when we all voted for Obama, we was all supposed to go back in 2010 and vote for the Congress. Cause they the ones make child support laws, they the ones choose if your kids at school get to eat steak or corn dogs. The State House make the court costs. So if the country failed, then you can't say it's them, it's your fault. Cause y'all ain't know to vote for Congress members that was for y'all. And they don't gotta leave after 4 years, and we just let them sit. See, they don't wanna tell you this, they want you to focus on the president.
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know, get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
Tune in to the MacMan Morning Show.
Hold up. Man, this is one of the hottest talk radio shows this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about the MacMan Morning Show, Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Man, get you some on WKRA 92.7 FM. Man, beat me there. Don't meet me there.
And we're back on the MacMan Morning Show. Good morning, grand rising to all of you that are here. We are grateful to be here on this wonderful day. Listen, we're putting together some brand new things here, and I need your assistance. It's the MacMan's birthday week, month, whatever you want to call it, the whole month. I'm going to celebrate the whole month of March. This is my time now. Everybody else been hollering and screaming, "Hoo-doo-doo, my birthday, Capricorn, Virgos, and Leos, and Cancers, and all of y'all, oh, it's Pisces season." If you want to put it out there, listen, I need your support. I'm asking for your support. Anything, if you like to send the MacMan something, you can. It will go towards helping our broadcast. We need your assistance. We don't get monetized. It's not making any complaints or anything like that. I'm not clickbait. I'm a real broadcast journalist. I try to bring at least the stories as vivid as possible to you, and entertainment and information that you can use. Yeah, we're going to get to entertainment too, but then again, we got to do things that are focused in. I want you just to share. I put together a little something that maybe you'll like.
Let me say good morning to each and every one of you. Yes, it's my birthday. And if you'd like to share or if you'd like to give a gift of some kind to help our broadcast to go forth, I'm grateful for this long opportunity to serve in broadcasting in various positions that I've had. Moving up to the 1-year anniversary of the MacMan Morning Show. Please support us today and say happy birthday. It's not going to hurt you. It's my week. So let's see what's going to happen. Celebrate with the MacMan.
And yeah, you can celebrate with the MacMan, and I want to be able to continue to do what we do. I thank all of you for your support, your wonderful support that you have given. Thank you for putting up with me over a year, hollering and screaming, and I'll be fussing. But I hope that I brought something to the airwaves that you can appreciate and use. I've gotten a lot of great new people that I've met all of you that have sent messages and your well greetings, your well wishes, even those that may not agree and wanted me to fire my brother Lee and all that old stuff. People that they do things, but that's okay. God is good. I'm still here, still moving. Those of you that are in the bushes that thought I wasn't gonna be here, I'm still here. But then I like them too. You need them people too to keep you going, cause evidently they don't know that a good man is not going to get down. Hey, listen, support the Mac Man Morning Show. All you got to do, we got two ways that you can give at this time. We're working on other ways of doing things, and I'm truly working at it. We have PayPal and we also have Cash App. Now, if you don't have Cash App or PayPal, you got somebody that does. Do it in the name that get them to hook you up and send something this way and to help us out. I'm not a beggar. I'm not greedy. I don't have anything to send you. I ain't got no tricks up my sleeve. I just want to continue to do what we do. People give a lot of things. I've seen people give $200 and $300 super chats and this and people were talking like they talk. It was what they wanted, and you'll support that you like. If you think that the Mac Man Morning Show is a good show that you would like to support, I don't have memberships and things like that. You ain't got to sign up here and sign up there, but you can drop something, a little something our way, and just show your appreciation. I will graciously appreciate anything that you do. And I want to say thank you to Dr. J, to all of those, to Sharon, to Alice, to Keisha the stylist, to all of you all that have helped and continue to help with our show. You just don't know how valuable you are to me and how valuable you are to the people that listen each and every day. It takes a lot to put things together. You think that you just come on the air and you can just say some things. No, we are here to support the community. We're here to give you information and inspiration each and every morning right here at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Central Standard Time. That's in the Central Time Zone, Chicago Time Zone. Y'all put it that way. And down there, we're in the Central Time Zone, and over on the East Coast, like to say good morning to all of you. All y'all up before we are, or up and going before things are going. So we want to thank you all for what you do. Now back to what I was, the issue that's at hand. Listen, folks, I'm here to. It troubles me to see that our community, our country, we as a people are still at the bottom. Say, what you mean, Mr. Mack? Why you always calling saying somebody's at the bottom? We're at the bottom. We're at the bottom. No, we're not just at the bottom, but we're here and we are in survival mode. Folks, ask your parents, if you got grandparents or somebody older that's over 60 or whatever the case may be, let somebody tell you about, go to YouTube instead of looking at them shaking whatever they shaking and doing whatever they shaking and doing. Learn, go get a little history. Go read about Fannie Lou Hamer. Go read about the people that have went through the struggle to get us to where we are today. There's nothing wrong with it. Learn your histories. They're stopping us from learning what we need to learn. They don't have African American history or Black history in schools anymore because they call it what they call it, wokeism. Don't make your children mad at their kids because of what their grandparents and their ancestors did. They still doing it. They still doing it. I'm gonna say it again. They still doing it. They still doing it. They're taking away the food. People got a hard time as it is. I'm going to take the food stamps. Oh, they hit a lot of people that was abusing the fact. I know you might help your family and help some folks or whatever the case may be, but there's some low down folks out there that's been taking advantage of the system. And now that it's been snapped, they crying. I got a message from we need food, and I'll lead you in the direction that you have to go. I'll do as best as I can. But then let me explain something to everybody. This is the time that you and I And I put myself in it too, because we don't know which way they're coming, but they're not going to come the right way. If they throw a representative down, that's just one representative. And I'm still upset with the Democratic Party. All of y'all should have walked out. Let's see what kind of solidarity with the country if every Democrat would have walked out of there. Let's see what would have happened. That's the reaction you want to show a message. You ain't have to open your mouth. Just politely get your purse and get your hat and your coat and walk out with Brother Al Green. I'm going to reach out to Congressman Green to see if he'll come on the MacMan Morning Show. Y'all act like I'm afraid to go get somebody. I don't want to interview the orange man or the muskrat, but they ain't got nothing to say. But I'm going to reach out to the congressman's staff and see if I can get him on our show. Let him come on and tell you himself. And a lot of people don't want you to talk about the situation. You might upset people. We ain't against white. I ain't say you have to be. I have not said under any circumstances that you got to be in cahoots with those Caucasian people. They talk about us as a people. They call us all kind of murderers, and we drug dealers, and we pimps and everything. The biggest pimp is that guy up there, Muskrat. And the biggest suckers are us. We the prostitutes, we the hoes on the street. Because you know what they're doing? They're taking everything from us. Our dignity. They're trying to take it. We got comfortable with them. Oh, Bill is my friend and Bob is my friend. And they start calling me, oh, hey, Jim. My name ain't Jim. My name is James. Well, Jim is just for sure we can. No, my name is James. Bill, Susie, Patsy. Hello, Patsy. No. Tell her your name is Patricia. You have a name. Some folks, listen, and I'm not worried about, and somebody was saying, well, the people they don't like. Let me say something. Castor oil was the nastiest, whatever, medicine or whatever my mother could find. But something that went down horrible. Boy, I felt good and stuff started moving once it got in. Sometimes you got to take some medicine that may taste bad, but it's good for you. Folks, we got to get ourselves back to what happened to the drive and the thrive that we had. What happened to being black and proud? When we was black and proud, they didn't mess with it because they knew they had a fight on their hands. I'm not scared of them cowards. They're cowards. They ain't coming by themselves. They're going to come with a group. They got rid of the Hispanic brothers and sisters that been picking the lettuce and the grapes and the oranges and everything. They ain't got nobody now. Target is hurting so bad, their chairman got on CNBC and was saying, oh, we're going to have to pass the prices to the full. Why we got to suffer? Y'all made record profits, trillions, $20 trillion during COVID. Companies made. What do we get? Where did that 20 trillion come from? Our pockets. At least 1.8 trillion came out of our pockets. You mean to tell me we got buying power of $1.8 trillion and we can't even spend no money to advertise our business, but we'll go up in the Walmart and this Mart and that store and this Illard and that wherever they call it, what they call it, Macy's and all that place. We go up in there with our checkbooks, our credit card, pay our credit cards off. We pay our credit cards off just to go spend and get in debt again. We have financial professionals that are going to be on this show. We got people that are in insurance that are going to come on this show. We got people that will give you information that you need on this show. That's what I got to offer. I don't have gossip to add who did what, who's doing who. It ain't my business. I don't care what you're doing. But my concern is the survival of our people. Folks, they're doing everything and anything to keep you away. Just this morning, they were talking about the State of the Union. Now, Don't get disturbed because they're talking about it. They're going to talk about it and they're going to shift the fact. Oh, it was disrespectful how uh, Reverend Green, Representative Green came in there and spoke to the white man like that. You don't speak like that. We'll expel. I'll say what I want. Why is it when we stand up for our rights and we stand up for what's right and fighting for our very lives that we as a people have to back down and shut our mouth and not express ourselves? I don't know where they got that from. It's not me. You better stand up for what's right. Now, the shoe is on the other foot, and the Caucasian folks are feeling it too. Them people are feeling it. They feeling it in their pocketbooks. They ain't got all that talk they did about that orange man and put him in there. How about you, Hispanic community? When you turned your back on Kamala Harris, you didn't vote for her. Y'all got y'all hair slick, went to supercuts and tried to look like the white folks, got y'all some blonde hair and talking all, we're with them. And they treat us like that in the stores. Go to a gas station right where I am. I know some. And they look at you funny like you the foreigner. They're thieves. They're thieves. But went into the store to get some something. And the Chinese man was looking like, you steal, you steal. They didn't say nothing to the white woman. Didn't say nothing to the white boy that was putting all kinds of stuff in his bag and walked out. Walk out. I said, you didn't catch him. Who you talking? Now who am I talking about? Listen, people, stop going for the okie doke. You politicians are going to have to give an account for what you've done. Benny Thompson, come on the show. You ain't scared. Y'all hiding him. Y'all don't want him to come on the McMahon Morning Show because I'm going to give him and ask the questions that are needed. Your mayors, your aldermen, all them folks down there that's been getting a free ride in Mississippi, Tennessee, and the black community and the black cities have been ripping off our folks. You rip our own folks off. Now you want us to help. Just this morning, I got an alert from the state auditor's office about somebody stealing money. Y'all thought y'all was getting away with that PPP money line and telling folks that you got a service and you got this and you got that, and knowing you don't even know how to spell business. And you didn't think that they were going to get you and pull the record and get you? Hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. Y'all took over. Y'all bought houses and cars and bling bling. First thing black people do, I'm going to talk about my own folks now. First thing we do is go buy some garbage, buying stuff. Letting people know, oh, you really want to let somebody know you got some money? Look at the black person. I'm talking about my own folks. Blinging down, diamonds, chains. Chain costs more than a house. You got something swinging from your neck. I'm talking about them. We go on our trips. We doing it. You'll break your bank, won't pay your rent, won't pay the light bill. Some folks even leave their kids in the house and go and live their best life. You lying suckers. Shake your tail with your new outfit on and your kids' hair is all messed up. Have y'all seen anybody on the street like that? Kids look cat raggedy, but they look like they came out of fashion magazine. Folks, we got to change the way that we are doing things and the way that we live it. We got ghetto life in our blood now. We don't care. People think they supposed to be poor. People think that they supposed to be wanting. What kind of society are we leaving? Our kids are dumb. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Kids go to school, they ain't learning nothing. Sitting there looking, asking Google to solve the problem for them. That's cheating. Kids can't spell. They can't read. Half the kids that I know can't even read. At least they gave me Dick and Jane, spot, run. You see, spot, run, spot, run. At least I learned how to read. And I got the dictionary and the thesaurus, and I learned what the words meant. I'm not saying you got to speak the King's English. I'm just simply saying to you folks, get your house in order. You know your kids ain't doing their homework. You know that they're not doing nothing but hitting them streets. You working, they hitting the streets. They just as dumb, they just can't even see. I said it, yeah, if you don't like it, tell me. Kids sitting there in the store can't count money. What time is it? Let's see. The digital clocks, they can't even read the clock hands. Where are we going with this? Your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your great grandchildren can't even read. Can't fill out an application on what this means. What does address? What's a zip code? Don't even know their own zip code. Where you live? I live over there in the Horner Homes. I live over there in the Martin Luther King Projects. What's your address, Martin Luther King Project? Where is it located at the Martin Luther King Project? That's all they know. What's your address? I don't know. I'm around here by the liquor store, down here by the smoke shop, this and that. Where is your location? The operator was asking somebody on the telephone. Help us, help us. We need the ambulance. It's ambulance. We need somebody to help us. Can't even talk on the they was on the 911 caller was saying, he say, sir, where are you? I'm at the project. Where are you? Where the street sign? I don't know. That's Jack-O-Lantern. It's Jackson, not Jack-O-Lantern. Where the L at? That's what I'm talking about. You send your kids to school, you ought to learn. My mother said, don't let them call me off my job. You clowning. You clowning. Let me come off that job. I got to work, and them white folks been on our back talking about produce. You got to produce. And my mama had to go through the racism, the sexism, get on the bus driver talking foolishness, then get in the neighborhood. We nosy, looking in each other's houses. What you got? How you doing? We tear our own selves down, all in the name of being a damn old idiot. Brother Lee is here. I knew he would come when I started hollering. He would come. He had to come and help his brother because I was about to go. Good morning, Diane Black. I'm sorry, Diane. I didn't mean to say all them terrible words. Brother Lee is here for his commentary. Man, Brother Lee, my head was just spinning last night. I was mad talking about folks and everything because I'm sick and tired of sitting back letting y'all make an ass out of me. They make an ass out of you too. I said it. Forgive me, Diane, and all of the great people that are listening in my church. Forgive me, Bishop Trotter. I ain't mean to go there, but they making an ass out of us. When your children can't read, they can't spell, they can't comprehend, how would they gonna survive? You putting the weave on their head, you putting makeup on 6 and 7 year old and making them strike a pose. Living my best life. And your kids can't even spell life or living. But we dress them out like clowns and then makeup and all that old foolishness that's destroying their faces. They got good hair, but we're going to extend it because we want it down to their back. What baby do you know got hair all the way down to their legs? Playboy? Oh, I'm a player. I got gang. I got the gun. I got the bag coming. We'll jump. I've seen people. Let me tell you this here. And Brother Lee's coming real quick. I was looking at a video, and this guy had, I don't know whether it was a rented car or rented Maserati, whatever it was, a Ferrari, whatever. But this man, he walked up to the woman and said, "Hey, baby, such and such and such and so, you look kind of good. And where you going? Can I go with you?" And she said, "No, you wild and you this and that." And he said, "I just want your Instagram and your twos and fruits, your numbers and everything like that." "No, I can't do that. I got a boyfriend. I got a husband. I got a man." Soon as the man walked to his car, the Maserati or the Ferrari or whatever he had, that woman came shaking, running back. "Oh, hi. What's your name?" Now, I didn't give you the time of day now. I know some of y'all don't like this, but I'm going to say it anyway. "Oh, you didn't give a man the time of day. He was walking in the street. He had his uniform on from work, sweeping and everything. You told him he didn't make enough money for your raggedy tail. How you going to make demands on somebody and tell them you don't make enough money for me, but you on welfare? You getting child support. You looking ghetto for how would you come? And then she came out the house with some fishnet, see through, see her what you call underwear or whatever you it wasn't unknown. Why would you go out there looking like a tramp? Like that's gonna attract somebody. You look like a hooker. Black women don't know how to respect black men as words. Y'all twitching got fingernail polish on. I'm not trying to castrate you or nothing like that. Where are our representatives of black manhood? I'm trying every day. My prayer is every day, James, to be a better person. Brother Lee is here. I got a hot stop. Hi, Brother Lee, come on. And I don't know if you heard anything I was doing today or whatever the case may be, but Brother Lee is here for his commentary. This is his segment. Go ahead, Brother Lee, and do your thing and get me up. I'm on at Lee. Let me ask you this. I've said some things. You know that they've been after you for since we had a Mac Man morning show. Everybody that come on be talking all that foolishness because we bring the heat. And then when things really getting rough and we trying to tell the truth, now they want everybody to shut their mouth and not say anything. Should we just sit back, Brother Lee, and just shut our mouth about this foolishness that's going on in this country? Or do we just sit there and say it's the norm? That's my question.
Well, the thing is, my brother, I like to say great day to everyone. And the thing I like to say is that, no, it's hard to sit back and watch a train wreck and not react. And that's what's happening right now. That's what's been happening for a while. We've been sitting back and we see the train wreck, and it's hard to sit on our hands and watch what's going on. And the thing about this is that's going on out here with our sisters and our brothers. I'm not trying to balance it out by saying sisters and brothers, but here's the thing: we are complicit. Both of us are complicit in what's going on. And the sisters, yeah, they're saying that. And I like to say this to my sisters: I got daughters and I've got nieces and aunts and everything like that. I've had them in my life, and I got a mother too. The thing is that women are saying, it's just an example. Sisters say they want a provider, and I understand. I want a provider too, And you say, well, I'm a man. Well, you know what? No man goes around saying, see, a woman will go around saying, you ain't a man, and we'll accept that behavior from a woman. But a man will never tell a woman, you ain't a woman. But you'll tell me how to be a man, and you haven't got the woman part figured out yet because you want to be masculine as well as feminine, and you want to be both. And you said, look, I'm a strong woman. Well, if you're a strong woman, you don't need a provider. If you're a strong woman, you'll understand about equality. But if you are now you go back and forth and say, well, I'm a woman, but yeah, actually I want a life like my mother lived. Your mother.
I lost you, Brother Lee. I don't know.
Most
Okay, there
most
you go.
most 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 black women 2 generations ago, they worked. Most black women, hear this again, my sisters. Most black women worked every day. They worked every day. They got up and worked. If they had a husband, they still got up and they worked. Not only did they work, and the women that were at home, and they say, "Well, I want a man like my mother had." Well, when your mother was at home, she washed clothes on her hand, or she went to a laundromat and she cooked food from scratch because there was no instant anything, and there was no microwave in the house. Now you got a microwave, a vacuum cleaner, a washing machine. I got all of those things. So when you say you're gonna stay at home, what are you gonna do when you're at home? Watch soap opera, be on social media, be a content creator. While he goes out there, he works for enough for 2 people in this lifetime, in this day and age, in this economy. It takes two incomes, and you still can't make it. Now you say you want to keep all your money to yourself, and so you say you don't want to go with a 50-50 man. So you want a man to pay everything while you sit there and keep your money. You're a selfish woman. That's a selfish. Who wants one like that? No man wants a woman like that. We supposed to be a team, but then you want to be the captain and where you sit on the throne. Well, and then you call him a king. There's only room for one ass on that throne. And he's gonna lead you, but you gotta have him okay. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this, women out there. I'm gonna tell you this, sisters. I'm gonna get to the brothers. I'm gonna tell you this. If I ask you, and if a woman had a good man, some of you sisters got some good men. If I ask you about your man and tell me why you love him, you know what you'll tell me? You'll tell me about all the things that he does for you. A man is appreciated by what he do, not what's in his heart. You'll tell me about all the things he buys for you, all the places he takes you, all the things he spends on you. But those are the first things. That's how you judge a good man, is about how he provides. How would you like to feel if somebody only judged you by what you can put on the table? You want a man that has something. Yeah, I understand, sisters. You want a man that got something. But see, here's how a man look at it. You want to get with me when I'm already at the destination. You don't want to get with me when I'm trying to figure it out and trying to make it grow. So that's why you're not appreciated, because you want to get on the train when we're already there. Who wants to get on? Who wants to hook up with somebody? Who wants to get a relationship with somebody? Who want to marry somebody who only wants somebody when they have everything? See, a man will take a woman with nothing. But a woman want a man when he has almost everything, when he's already at the train station. She said, I want somebody that has something. I want somebody that's got his stuff together. Well, if he said that about you, when you starting out, when you ain't got yours, we'll marry a woman that works at McDonald's. We'll take a woman that doesn't have anything. And that's what a man will do. But a woman say, I don't want a man unless he got everything together. And when you say, well, sexually, his thing ain't working. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, newsflash, ladies. You know what? You're the only sex that has two doctors for one cooch. You got a gynecologist and OBGYN. You got doctors for all of that goes on down there. We'll accept you with your problems because they going to come and you know it. You know you're gonna have some problems down there, but we ain't running away from it. But you say you won't take a man unless his thing is working. He'll take you when your cooch ain't working. When you got cooch problems, and you all women, every woman got a cooch problem. Every woman. A woman can't go through life without having a problem down there. But a man will understand it and he'll accept you. But you won't accept a man if he says he's got a problem down there. And see, and that's the thing. We will accept you when you won't accept us. And see, and that's the thing. And about the brothers, I'm gonna tell you the brothers, here's the brothers. I'm gonna get on you brothers too. You brothers are the women have, and I ain't gonna say the women did it to you because you did it to yourself. You are so weak, not all, but you're very accepting. We accept this behavior, we accept this nonsense. We are feminine men acting like women, because women say they want an emotionally intelligent man. What they mean is they want a man, if a man starts crying, then they don't like him, they don't respect him. But they tell they want you sensitive, but when you're sensitive, they don't like you, they don't respect you. So a man don't know what to do. He say he want him sensitive. He want him to listen. He want him to cry with him. He wants him to be more soft. And then when he's soft, you say you want a real man. And so you go out and you find you one of those Jodies and those thugs out there, and you find out he ain't sensitive at all. He's not listening to you. So you gotta. It's a fine line that we walk. Because when you put it out there, God is hearing you and he'll bring you what you want sometimes. And sometimes what you want is not what you need. And the thing is, he's trying to teach you a lesson. And that's the thing. Our brothers, we need to stop pretending to be men and be the men that we are. But a woman wouldn't know a good man if she tripped over him because she does not a man. A woman will tell you you ain't a man. How can a woman tell you how to be a man when she don't know what it's like to be a man? We were told when we were babies not to cry. That's a thing that women don't understand. When you were raised not to cry, you was raised to take the pain, you was raised to take the bullets. You know what? A man will die for a woman that he doesn't know. Let me tell you how that happens. I could go on a date with a woman, and some men could come up to me, or whoever could be, come up to me and say, "Look, man, I'm gonna take your woman. I'm gonna knock her in the head. I'm gonna rape her, whatever. I'm gonna unalive or whatever." You know what that man will do? He'll die for that woman. He don't even know. He will not let that woman be attacked. If there's 4 or 5 guys come up there, he's gonna give his life for somebody he doesn't know. You tell me a woman that's gonna do that for a man she doesn't know. She go on that date. She gonna run and go get some help. She not gonna stand there and fight with him. She gonna say, "I'll be right back, honey." And he'll be out there getting his butt stomped up into a mud hole. But that's the thing. A man that you don't know will give his life for you. We see you across the street getting stomped up or whatever. We gonna run over there, don't even know you, because we say that could have been my mother, that could have been my sister, that could have been my brother. But you go over there, you know what you'll do? You call for some help. See, that's the difference from a man. A man will give his life for a woman that he doesn't know. And that automatically should get your respect. So speak to a brother. When you see a brother on the street, speak to him. Sisters, we can't making you a more masculine woman is not gonna make you more respected. Making you a woman that's loud and abrasive is not gonna make you more noticed. It's gonna get you noticed in a bad way. And the thing is, we gotta understand a loud woman is not a woman that anybody wants. An ignorant woman is not a woman, and an ignorant man goes the same way. An ignorant brother out here with his pants all around his butt, that's not a cool brother. I don't know. That's a prison behavior. And that's the thing. That's not cool behavior. And that's the thing. And I love a woman with no hair. Hair don't matter. But you don't have to spend this money on all these things, because you know what? Straight hair, that's a white characteristic. You can look that up. Straight hair is a white characteristic. Having straight hair long down your back, that's a white characteristic. That's a DNA in the white folks. You see some blacks with straight hair, but that's not our characteristics in Africa, the continent of Africa. Our hair grew up toward the sun. Their hair grew down toward the ground. And those are facts. And the thing is, that doesn't make you more attractive because you got long hair. That doesn't make you more attractive. You know what? Ugly women compete with the pretty ones now, because they can put on the disguise just like you, the pretty ones. And all women are beautiful in their own way. All women have different beauty. We are the only race of people that have different kind of looks, and still you can see the beauty in us. And that's the thing. We got to be proud of how we look, and stop letting the social media tell us what's beautiful and what's not. And having that Gucci purse. Billionaires don't walk around with Gucci purses. Billionaires don't walk around with Coach purses. It's the people who ain't got it try to get it, and they want to look rich, but they ain't. The poor look rich,
Mm.
and the rich look poor. You
Wow.
see rich folks, and you can't tell me what kind of shoes they got on because they ain't got a label on their shoes. You can't tell me what kind of
Mm.
suit they got on because they don't have a label on it. I saw a brother had a suit on, had a label on the sleeve. What kind of
Yeah.
ignorant stuff is that? That's some
Well, he got to
ignorance.
show where he got it from. He got
To
to show
show
where he
where he
got it
got
from.
it, you gotta show where he has it from. People can't and not happy unless they have Nike shoes on, and the shoes. And I'm gonna tell you something about them shoes. Them shoes hurt my feet. They not designed for feet. They designed to look at. Them the hardest walking shoes you can buy, but people want to have them for $300-400. That's crazy. Just like them red bottoms. They look like they hurt just looking at them. But you'll wear them because the next sister got them on. Brothers don't care what you got on. We don't care. You don't make it doesn't make you more attractive because you got a designer suit, a designer red bottoms, or you drive a Mercedes. You know what we see when we see you in a Cadillac or Mercedes or Lincoln? You know what the brothers see? They see a high maintenance, high bill having woman. They don't want a woman that has a Coach purse because she's expensive. She's expensive. Nobody can keep that up. You think that attracts a man? That's like that's like roach repellent. It keeps the roaches. They keep everybody away. When you see a woman with all dressed up and in a nice car and all of this, that's a high bill. I can't afford that. I can't afford something like that. I don't even want something like that. That I gotta take to a nice restaurant to get to know you. I gotta take you out to a nice resort just to get to see you. I gotta do all of these things. No, no man wants that. You're a lot of trouble. And women don't understand. Well, I want to go to it ain't I'm gonna tell you some newsflash, sisters. It's not enough brothers out there. So musical chairs, the music has started. And believe me, when it's time to sit down, some of you guys, some of you women are gonna be standing up. And y'all can act like you can act like there's more men than women. Your attitude is like there's more men than women. Believe me, it's a shortage of brothers out there. And I'm gonna tell you this: you can keep acting like you are a commodity, like you are so abundant, like it's an abundance of brothers out there. But it's just the opposite. It's less brothers, half as much brothers out there than it is sisters. And here's the thing, sisters, you be thinking all these brothers that made all these babies. It's a fact that most black men don't have any kids. Look that up. That stereotype that you hear on social media is not true. That's what I want to say. Look it up. More brothers don't have kids than do. And I'll explain it to you tomorrow.
Be here tomorrow to hear Brother Lee's commentary. And we're going to continue. I'm going to talk to Brother Al Green's office. That's Representative Al Green's office. I got his information here. Somebody sent to me, and I'm going to reach out to him. Brother Lee is going to come back on tomorrow. Thank you, Brother Lee, for your commentary. It's on target. Suppose we got to get ourselves together. Listen, be back here on tomorrow. We're going to have Miss Cara Wilson is going to be on, mother of Alexis Wilson, who died tragically and passed away tragically in Dalton. We're going to see what happened and why it was reacted that way. Y'all be good. Have a wonderful day. This is the MagMan Morning Show. You can send something if you like to. We're still celebrating the whole month. This is the MagMan month. We're going to do that. We're going to do some great things with whatever you do. Love all of y'all. God bless you in a special way. Love somebody. It ain't going to hurt you to love somebody. I'll see you on tomorrow at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time.
It's a man on the show. 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 Sitting at home when you're in your car. Man on the show. No matter if you miss far. Man on the show. You better tune in quick or you might just miss. The best show.